Hi, my name is Edwin Gonzalez, and I am 21 years old. I recently graduated from Bethel University with a degree in media communications, and I currently reside in North St. Paul. The big idea that I have to present to the Change Fellow Youth Prize is to create a community garden in an urban environment where youth from that surrounding community come together and work the soil. This provides them with not only an opportunity to learn how to raise their own fruits and vegetables, but also there's also an educational component to it where they also then learn how to challenge the food system. They learn about the food system and what goes into it. A lot of the youth that live in these inner cities and twin cities, a lot of them don't know about the food system. A lot of them have access to food such as fast food restaurants that really damage their health and their relationships with other people as well. Because as we know, we are what we eat, and so if we're eating foods that damage our moods, we then translate that into how we see other people and how we communicate and build relationships with other people. And so this is a chance for youth within a certain community to come together, to work together, and go through this learning experience so that they themselves can challenge their lens and then use the lens that they're now critically thinking about to then communicate that to their other peers who then they can build another relationship, healthy relationship with. In regards to programs and organizations and individuals that are doing a lot of work who we can learn from, there's people like Melvin Giles in the Frogtown community who's done a lot of work with youth and bringing youth to these community gardens and saying, hey, this is what food should look like, and this is the kind of food that you should be consuming as opposed to the food that you're being told to consume. And this, as a result, demonstrates how youth thrive, because if youth themselves are engaging with something such as critical thinking, they are then able to translate that into something else, such as being able to critically think about their environments, why there's so many inequities within the inner city, why there's so many poor people of color, and so forth and so forth. And so in order to liberate youth from being wrapped up in this cycle of contributing what they're being told to consume, they're now challenging that. They're now thinking critically of what that means to be a consumer in such a way. And there's also other organizations such as Step Up and Appetite for Change. Step Up provides youth to certain organizations, such as the one I currently work at, a community garden. I work with two youth doing exactly what I'm explaining to you, which is learning how to work the soil as well as learning about the food system. Then there's also Appetite for Change that does a really good job at equipping these gardens with the tools necessary in order to be able to have enough resources to bring in people to work in these community gardens. I myself think that this is really important, and this is the biggest reason why I can think of why this is important and why I really want to be considered for this Change Fellow is because I myself, coming from a low-income family and coming from inner city California, Los Angeles, I didn't know anything about the food system until I was finally able to come out here and learn about it. And I was able to then change the way I was eating, change the way I was looking not only at the food system, but also the surrounding communities in which I lived in, why there was so much poverty where I resided in California, and why there was so many racial inequities. So for me, learning about the food system then became an avenue for me to challenge other systems of oppression as well. And so this is why I would really want to be part of this program, as well as be a recipient of the Change Fellow, so I can then take this educational experience that I've been able to have access to, so that others as well can have access to it.